Good morning, everybody, and welcome to TeamODZ's ODivaz ride this morning. Yeah, good.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Here's Brett.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh,
Hey, hi, Frank.
thank you.
Same to you. Before we roll out here. Okay. Did roll as our trainer this morning, Frank?
I went with the trainer just for convenience.
Okay. Bounce. Again. I just saw Megan start riding.
Okay.
Hello, Nick. Nice to see you here. Plus, he's sending me video. Let's get this. Go in here. Oh. Oh. Around R.G.V, which should make it just to the Have sprint the second time. Fifth cyclists, but Over, is this your cool down? Yeah. Fine, Therese. Yeah. Busy Discord and busy ride. Ooh. Full house of leaders as well. I don't. Welcome. Was that David? Oh yeah. Oh, but he might be one more on Friday. Yeah, it's those kind of things that you're supposed to look up after you've done it, not before. She's on the ride, yeah. Oh, hey Tiffany. Good. I think we all do. Yeah. Well, it was one of my daughter's 18th birthdays yesterday, and it's the 15th for the other one on Friday. So it's birthday celebrations for me. Yes, definitely. Oh wow. Thanks for letting me know there, Nick. Bring that in.
So nice. We call it Mountain Abbey.
There you go.
To be fair, I don't think you're allowed to have a crappy house exactly.
Oh, there's a few little ones, but this one's more like an estate.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't think anything's cheap up there, but not all of them are estates.
Yes, just knocked the background noise and Discord audio out again for some reason. Let's brought it back in again. I've done that to me a few times. But thank you, Nick, for letting me know.
Shoot, you have no one in front of the fence?
There's a couple people past the fence.
Alright, they're not showing up.
Yeah, it's not drawing them. It's drawing the 100 cyclists nearest to you.
We have Disco Benny from Sweden in the group. That's kind of cool.
We have a fantastic group today, are you kidding?
Poor Dawn.
I fully planned to watch the race last night and give them some moral support on the stream. But I lay down on my sofa at 4:30 and I woke up just after 8 o'clock.
Oh,
Missed the ride.
Wait.
I did, yeah. But then when I went to bed, I couldn't get through sleep, so
Hate it when that happens.
I know.
My kids know when I sit down on my couch at night, I'm usually not going to get back up for a while. They're like, no, Mom, I'm just going to sleep. Trap.
I ordered a
My kid.
gaming chair the other day. It'll be arrived on Friday. It reclines and it's got a footrest on it, so I can see a few naps on that. What are you going to say, Tiff?
My kids know if I sit down on my couch at night that there's an excellent chance I'm going to fall asleep.
Yeah. What can we get away with? That's what it is.
I don't see mine past dinner.
Do I have children? He asks.
Well, one of them left, so she's out. And the other one thinks he has friends that he plays games with.
Kind of like we're doing right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only later at night.
Is there a sprint coming up?
Yep. Not yet.
I'm still trying to get to know this course.
Me too.
So, sprint that we're coming up to, the Pave sprint, we'll probably make a round to it. Make it round to it for the second time. It's supposed to be towards the end of the hour.
When does it start? Must be soon.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Markers are.
We're doing this little bit of a dog leg here, and then there's a sharp right turn.
Exactly that, right?
The sprints at the sharp right turn.
Right at the turn.
Yep, straight after it. As we pass under the arch, coming into the village.
This is a pretty long one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about 25 seconds, I think.
Oh, actually, it goes on 2 turns.
Ramping up now. Some speed into it. In the corner, it's right under the arch here. Those hills.
Who's going? Who's going? Here's someone. Hey.
Yep, a long one.
I got 20.
Nice.
Work.
Thanks.
Good, Steve.
Thanks, Andy. It's my best shot. First one out. After all downhill from here.
You're still beating me for my time from a week ago. 2 of a second faster than my time from a week ago.
Well, the route cues help because I don't know this route at all.
Right. We've got the KOM coming up next.
Yeah, hey.
The corners away from that.
Woohoo.
It's only a little climb, 100 feet or so.
No.
Oh, is it the aqueduct?
Yeah.
Otherwise known as where I always get dropped on the CCP. I'm going backwards. That's not cool.
Thumbs up right now.
There it is.
I'll have a go at this.
You're going, Annie? Nice.
Yeah. There he goes.
Ooh.
There you go. Dang. Nice.
Good work. Next up, Sydney.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice
Still
work.
breathing.
Good job, everyone.
Ooh.
Andy got me by 4 seconds.
Hey.
Holy moly.
It was a feather. It was a feather.
Uh-huh.
I thought that one was more like a minute, so I
It's just enough for that, yeah.
mid-level.
Yeah. Well,
34 is a lot different than a minute.
Yeah.
balloon sprint coming up next. Just after the freeway intersection.
We might be a little teeny weeny off the front.
Yeah,
Just a
I'm-
little bit.
Where
I'm
are
right with
you?
I'm right with you, Tiff.
Bring it back.
I hear the police sirens.
I'm doing 1 water kilo right now, trying to drop back.
Might stop pedaling for just a sec. I'll see if anyone else will go with me.
There we are.
Alright, but Reese catching me up now.
Nice. Good work.
Well, there's a great big glob in front of the fence.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah, it's about 20 seconds ahead of the beacon.
good. Easy. There's
Thanks, Nick.
63. 63 of them.
Oh,
It's like they're coming back.
Yeah. shamed them.
I know I've said it before, but that rock up ahead of us right now, it reminds me of Devil's Tower, Wyoming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Close encounters.
I recently showed my younger boys Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a
It's
suspense
made out of
class.
mashed potatoes, yes.
I don't think I've seen that one.
The
Wow.
first half hour is a masterpiece in building suspense.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
like thrillers that followed, like if you take the alien genre, Signs, you know, they totally learned. I mean, that Close Encounters was 1977.
Wow.
And it was Spielberg, and he really was pretty masterful in the suspense part.
What else came out in 77?
There's some hilarious scenes when Richard Dreyfuss is losing his mind, obsessing with Devil's Tower.
Mashed potato Devil's Tower.
Yeah, yeah, the famous mashed potato scene.
Another
And then
sprint,
there's
right? Sorry.
another scene where he's feeling inspired to build one in his living room.
Yeah.
And so he's throwing shovels of dirt, chicken wire, garbage in through the kitchen window while all the neighbors sit around and look at him. It's so funny. My kids were just laughing.
Oh man.
It's a classic.
Maybe I need to bust that one out.
Well, we visited South Dakota a few years ago, so we were only just across the border
Uh-huh.
from Devil's Tower, so we visited it. I wanted to go there.
Oh, very cool. I've never
Yeah.
seen it in real life.
Walked around it. Didn't see any aliens.
Dang it. Oops, I did not see that sprint.
Me
Oh,
neither.
it's right there, yeah. My bad.
No, my bad for not letting you know.
We're just
Oh,
chatting.
there it is.
There it is. In the
There-
middle of it.
There it was.
No big deal.
Yeah.
No, Daniel, not this time, and we won't get to it next time round.
That's
We'll see the pave again.
right.
They've still got the top spot. Nice work.
That was like a little pansy
Yeah.
kind of
I sh-
effort.
I should have given it a go.
So what other film milestones were in 77?
Well, I turned 6, so that was kind of a big deal.
Definitely. Definitely.
If you'd like, I'll start at the beginning.
What
I'd have been
Star
8.
Wars?
The day I was born.
What about
That
Star
was-
Wars came out that year?
Yep, it did.
Oh, was that 77 too?
Yeah.
Yep.
What the what?
Oh, I haven't
That was
sent
a
you my
banner,
address
yeah.
yet, have I, David? Yeah.
Yep.
I've got the original pressing of Star Wars on Laserdisc.
I definitely had a very cool Star Wars t-shirt
It was also
back
the
in the
year
day.
that Dolby Surround Sound was first introduced in the theater.
Yeah.
Best
I
year, an
believe-
encyclopedia.
I believe Star Wars was the first for that. I could be wrong.
He's Googling
Trace.
it all right now.
Trace, he's showing you up on movie trivia.
Yeah.
Where's Haskell when we need him?
When you said I don't know it very well, and I should.
What, you've been busy raising a family or something?
Something like
She
that.
could probably tell you all about Disney and Pixar movies.
Oh.
It's off your Disney Plus and stuff. No more.
I just saw Charisse disappear.
Did I disappear? Am I here?
Must be an internet.
Yep,
because
you're
your
back
audio
again.
is going weird, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When we were on the aqueduct, I had the beacon for
Yeah, I
about
saw
half a
that.
second.
How
I
weird.
was like, what?
My internet has been terrible lately. So it could have just leaked out.
She broke the interwebs.
internet became an
It's just-
internet.
It's only happened lately with 26.
When I Zwift on my laptop, the screen is laggy. And in Zwift, it can actually make you slower. Like it somehow miscalculates when your screen gets laggy.
Yeah.
You can get dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do it when Wait, is that my problem all this time?
What?
Is that why I'm always dropped?
It's
That's the
your
problem.
lagginess. Yep.
With the lagginess.
I have really bad latency.
Laggish.
Not my
You're so-
computer, me. I have bad latency.
It's an IRL lag, which is a whole different topic. Well, it's a beautiful day in France.
Sure is.
Yeah, they all slow. It's dropping in.
It's a little colder than the screen shows outside my window.
Yeah. What temperature you got, Tiffany?
We have Oh, it's warmer today, 32 Fahrenheit, right at freezing, 0 Celsius.
Where I am right now.
We've been in the 20s most mornings. Have a little snow on the radar.
Yeah,
Most of us, snow to the north.
we're above freezing. We're 3 degrees Celsius right now. What, 38
Oh.
Fahrenheit.
There you go.
I saw a bike commuter yesterday morning. Thought of Stephanie Hallmichael. Dude out there in 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Head down. Just kind of getting it done. It's like, oh, dude. At least he had like a neoprene face mask.
Be out over winter at some point.
Yeah.
Couple of friends on fat tires. Do the trails again, I'm sure. As long as it's as long as the temperature's positive, single digits is fine.
Yeah. Well, to celebrate Thanksgiving, I'm going to go to the DMV this morning.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't that sound fun?
Are they open?
Nice.
Do you guys
There are-
have a DMV? Wow.
Well, it's all covered wagons, but you still need a license. Here in Idaho.
I'll swap you, Tiffany. I'll do that for you. You can apply for citizenship for me.
Oh, you're doing that?
I'm
Yeah.
working on that, huh?
Well, so we've had to wait for Faith to become 18, and so she can go through as an adult. So we can put her application in now.
Nice.
Oh, very cool. I bet that's a lot of work and a lot of money.
Not as much as getting the green cards cost over the years, but
Yeah.
it's $725 a piece
Oh, wow.
for 3 of us, and then I'm not sure how much it costs for Hope, but we've got to wait until we get citizenship before we can apply for Hope. She'll just come through as
Oh.
part of, she'll claim us as her parents,
Okay.
and that's why we've had to wait for Faith's birthday, because the fifth, you've got to have had a green card for 5 years before you can apply for it, and
Okay.
that occurred 1 month before Faith's birthday, and there's no way we'd have got the citizenship in 1 month, so
Yeah.
just have to wait.
Wow.
It took 8.5 years to get the green card.
Yeah.
Jerry.
I have a
Jerry just
family
gave me a
friend
ride on.
who's here from
Right.
France,
Oh yeah?
and she's young, married an American, and she's working on her green card, and they've hired an attorney
Yeah,
just to help them not make mistakes.
right.
I guess there are a lot of common mistakes, and
That's
if
for
you
sure.
make it, if you make those mistakes right, you're
Yeah.
back of the line and might not have another chance.
Yeah, it's it is full of pitfalls, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's sad.
No.
I mean, when you think of a lot of people coming here with English as a second language,
Mhm.
you know, virtually no money to their name and trying to make sense of this.
Yeah.
I have a friend from Haiti who was trying to do it.
This is the
It's
second
great.
time that we've been through citizenship or changes. Yolanda's Indonesian. So she came into the UK as my fiance on a fiance visa. We got married there. Got our British citizenship sorted out just before we came over here.
Oh, wow.
A lot of countries you can't even get in unless you have money in the bank,
That's right.
like Australia.
Well, our French friend, she had to work. She could have gone to university in France for free, but she worked for 2 years to get enough in the bank to come here on a student visa. And she worked hard.
Yeah.
And even then, like, we had to sign for her
Yep.
to come. You know, they need a sponsor, and they make it really hard.
So my employer actually had to interview for my job, even though it wasn't open, and prove that there was no one else in the US that was capable of doing it.
Oh wow. How do you do that?
No, that was a mind job and a half. You know, my team leader came into my office a couple of mornings and said, I'm interviewing someone for your job a bit later.
Oh. No one here can do it. Look at all these imbeciles. No one can do
Well,
it.
of course, on the job description, it did say must have dodgy English accent.
Must have what?
Dodgy English accent.
Oh, we're
Most
the ones
Americans
with
fail.
dodgy English. I had a friend from Haiti who was trying to figure out a green card form for her husband. And I looked at that form and I felt so bad for her. It's kind of legalese,
Mhm.
not super easy to understand. And
Yeah.
Probably practice for taxes.
I mean, she could barely read. She had very little education. And I'm just like, wow, we just put these people up to an almost impossible task. I mean, the money alone.
Yeah.
I think she needed like $2,500
Yep.
for that application.
Yeah.
She was going to buy a cheap car that they needed, but had set it aside for the green card. Just like, oh man, it's tough.
Well, as part of British citizenship, you have to prove that you've got a command of the English language. And there's a number of ways
Oh.
that you can do that. The route that we took was to have an interview with a notary. And then afterwards, the notary gives you a certificate. They notarise. Well, sprint coming up.
Oops, I'm just snoozing as usual.
So we had our interview with a notary, and he gave us a sheet afterwards on which he'd spelled Yolanda's name incorrectly. So we had to go back for a correction.
Oh no.
So picked that up, got home. It was on the kitchen table. I was filling all the rest of the paperwork out to submit. And Faith, only a couple of years old at the time, he got hold of it and tore the notary's seal off the bottom of it. So we had to go and get another one, which cost us £20.
Look at the shiny sticker, Daddy.
Yeah, I know.
A friend of ours from New Zealand had a run around because they moved in the middle of the process.
Oh, yeah.
And so,
yeah, because you're supposed to update your details.
yeah, so no one told them that.
Mhm.
And they were college students and didn't have any money. They moved to a different state, flew back to the previous state to present, and because it hadn't been updated, they just handed it back to him and said,
Start
go
again.
update this and make another appointment.
Yeah.
I mean, that whole thing is months, right?
Yeah.
Not to mention a wasted plane ticket and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Good times.
our medicals expired while we were in the process, so we had to get second medicals.
Oh gosh.
They're only valid for 12 months of the medicals. And
Never ending.
yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have your ducks in a row, you could show up and get turned away 5 times.
Yeah.
For the missing stickers and the medicals. Hey, I just had the beacon again.
I was just going to say, I saw the beacon flashing there, Tiffany.
I felt so proud.
Really?
I had a
Yeah.
shining moment.
I'm
It
totally
was just
here.
on and off. We're losing her. She's going to another dimension.
Here.
It's those aliens in Close Encounters. They're coming to get her.
I'm even staying with my group here. Like it's not even doing anything to me. Weird.
Uh-huh. Denial.
Okay.
Kidding. I even have a witness that I flashed a beacon ever so briefly. Just a moment of glory and then it was gone.
So weird. Even my graph on go down, but it's still there.
Your graph shows that you're present.
Yes.
She's
Shows that
here.
I'm alive.
Her heart is beating. I got up at 4:30 and did a little mini workout before this
Wow.
I saw that.
so that I could get to my 7:10 DMV appointment. Our DMV is so terrible. If you don't have an appointment, you might as well bring a tent and just camp. My daughter bought a car recently, and we were warned ahead of time that it was going to be hard to do the title work registration. The day we got the car, I drove by the DMV. It was a cold day, and there were like 30 people outside in line.
Oh
Wow.
my word.
And they allow, like another 10 to 15 inside. I drove by and shuddered, kept driving, went home and made an appointment. And the appointment was like 3 weeks out. I'm like, okay, we'll drive that car without license plates for 3 weeks. Hope for the best.
Hello.
Do I not need insurance also, or just the title?
What?
Do I not need insurance, or just the title?
Well, that was just to get the registration title
Right now,
done.
I'm just laughing at their system.
Oh, I know.
If we didn't have insurance, they would be freaked out.
Right.
Oh, Oregon, we've pretty much been told the tags are expired, driver's license are expired, any of that kind of stuff. You don't cite for it because it's impossible to get
Doesn't
in.
matter.
We had to get our real IDs.
Oh, you don't cite for it.
We made our appointments in August. Couldn't get in till the end of October.
Wow.
Oh my. Wow. Yeah, that's the reason we're going this morning, is just to get the upgraded driver's license.
Hey, Greg, is that
Morning,
in
Greg.
effect now?
It's been in effect since March.
Oh, crap. Will the passport cards work?
Yes.
Well, what?
The passport cards?
Yeah, Oregon, they got an extension.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think COVID, they just extended everything.
Oregon determined that they couldn't get their act together yet still. They've already had like 3 years of extension.
Yeah.
Now, as long as you have you don't need a real ID if you have a passport.
That's what I'm saying. So the passport card is enough, though?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll bring it.
Anything government issued with a photograph on it will do.
Yeah, in Idaho, to get the upgraded driver's license, like we have to take 2 forms of proof of address. Like,
Yep. Same here.
whatever, bill, insurance, EOB,
Yeah.
And we have to take a passport and an original social security card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to bring our birth certificates and social security cards. Neither one of us have valid passports right now.
Huh.
But the last time I flew, the TSA guy asked me for my ID. And I, knowing full well that my green card was valid for that real ID, I handed him that. He looked at me, he said, "What's this?" I said, "It's a green card." You know, as though he wouldn't accept it, you know. But I've got a
He said,
driver's
"What's a
license that's a
green
real
card?"
ID now.
I just thought we'd hand him our Strava profile and that was enough.
Should be.
Right?
All Slow on the Stream says, after visiting the US a couple of times, he thinks 90% of drivers need a refresher course.
I think that could be true. Especially the trucks in Idaho that try to get cyclists off the road with their bumper. Or the smoke from their diesel exhaust. Coal
Greg, I
roll
know
of the
my-
cyclists.
I know my daughter doesn't have the ID, and she got on a plane 3
Did
days
she?
ago.
Yeah, they got an extension.
So right now they don't really care.
Oregon declared again that they could not get real ID rolled out in time with the pandemic. They got another extension. So sometime in 21.
Yeah. Idaho just got a new computer system with the DMV, so they're kind of limping along. Hence the long lines here and all the trouble.
I know we give the DMV a hard time, but yeah,
Don't even go there. They're not good. They're not good at anything. Go ahead.
I've yet to have the same experience twice. So when we got our green cards, we went to get our permanent driver's licenses, and Yolanda's in one line and I'm in the other. I got a 10 years driver's license, which I paid, I can't remember what the fee was, $20 or whatever it was. Yolanda got a 5-year one and it cost her nothing. So,
Nice.
It's like when you get to the top of the Alp and the wheel spins.
yeah.
That's what it's like. Let's see what we're gonna charge. It's gonna be fun.
Hey, meeny, miny, moe.
I have to give them credit though.
Yeah.
Yesterday I did the registration on my daughter's car at a different location, of course, than I have to go this morning. But I had an appointment. There were people waiting outside, but I got in with the appointment.
Yes.
Sat down, and I saw my number was. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a while. And they called my number next.
Oh,
I was out of there in 10 minutes.
nice.
Just kind of like amazed.
When we went to get our visas to come over here, you know, we're there as a whole family unit. So me, Yolanda, Faith, who was just turned 4, and Hope, who was 1, in a trolley, in a cart, buggy. And we're there in the line outside, and the first set of screening, the metal detectors and what have you outside of the building. The guys beckoned for us to come forward. He said, "We don't like leaving young kids waiting outside in the cold, so we'll get you inside quick." So that was appreciated. And then we sat down and waited inside for 4 hours.
Well, at least you weren't outside, I guess. Still terrible. Oh my gosh. Nightmare for kids.
Yeah.
And parents.
Yeah.
Yesterday when I got fast-tracked inside, there was a woman outside in a wheelchair. Oh, that made me feel bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard for anyone to be out there in the cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
But kind of pulled on my heartstrings. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. Understandable.
Well, guys, it's been a pleasure.
It has. Been
I'm
good to
gonna
have
go
you
do my
all of the group.
DMV preparations,
All right.
meditating so I don't get mad at anyone, stuff like that.
A lot of deep breathing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Practicing patience. You know, maybe a little yawny on my earbuds to help me relax.
There you go.
That could be helpful.
Enya, there you go. Enya, that'll calm you
And
down.
yeah, yes, and yeah, takes me back to my college years. And yeah, that's it.
I've only got a couple of years on you, Tiffany. Well, in 77, I would have been
There you
8.
go. We're neck and neck.
Yep.
Thanks, Tiff, for showing up.
That was fun.
Have a good one.
Hey there, Mum.
You too. Bye, guys. Take care.
See ya.
See you, Tiffany.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Yes, Mum, Megan's in the ride here. I sent her a message earlier saying that you'd be upset that you missed seeing her. We've had the entire team that leads this ride on the ride this morning. Charisse is leading right now. He's here in Discord. Tiffany's just left. Megan and me. So, I mean, I really enjoy this ride. And I enjoy it so much more when we've got all the leaders here, especially in Discord. It's been great this morning.
I always have to convince Tiffany. Come on, Tiffany, get on Discord.
It's good to have you guys chatting on the stream as well. So it's appreciate you being there. I'm glad you made it back, Mum. Gone all quiet now, Tips left.
Bussy, I was surprised to see you on here so early over there.
Who?
I know.
Bussy.
Yeah, I get up early once a week. Been riding in the evenings mostly.
Tried to do a ride with you guys, but it wouldn't. Never found you, or can't see you.
Aww.
Oh, outside of the event, yeah. I think we've got our invisibility cloaking device enabled.
Yeah. Figured you guys were hiding from me. I debated getting up earlier because I couldn't sleep, but rolled in bed for a while, trying.
That's a tough argument, isn't it?
Yeah. 20 minutes more sleep sounds really good. Come on, just go to sleep.
Sprint coming up again, Charisse. Yeah.
Tony.
Tony. I hate
He's
those
after the
uphill
short
sprints.
one, right?
Right, Steve, I'm going to see if I can take the second place.
All right. Wait. Gotta try to keep it. Just need to know when it starts.
I see, I know that bit.
Thank you. There he is.
There we go, that'll do it. Nice work.
Oh, well. Like I said, good job, Andy.
Cheers, mate.
Oh man, that was rough. Nice work, guys.
Ah. Thanks, Nick. That woke me up.
Nice job, Andy.
Thank you. Who's got the women's jersey?
I do.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm ready for Friday.
Yes, thanks everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
You too.
Thanksgiving. All right, see if we can get us together and get a screenshot of the both of us, Cherise.
Sounds good. I'll slow down. I'm still catching my breath.
I'm ahead of you. Oh, there you are. I'm still out of breath as well. Where did all these people come from?
Right?
Oh. I'm not doing 34 seconds this time.
Nice move.
There we go. Pause.
I'll try to smile.
In between the deep breaths. Riding at 25, Cherise?
Yeah. I might go a little bit further, but
All right, Nick. Thanks for dropping in the stream. Appreciate it, buddy. You have yourself a good day. Enjoy your lunch.
Wow, I beat my time up the hill by 0.2. Woo!
Yay!
Good job. How am I 0.6 ahead of you? No, 0.4.
I don't know. Makes me wonder what you were doing when you disappeared off our screens.
I don't know what I was doing. Crazy.
I've got a draft boost now. In our reports workout before this, so I'm definitely done at 25. Wow,
Oh,
bit of
what's
a group
that?
there.
Oh,
Whoa.
Those were the flyers off the ODivaz ride.
Yeah. Just caught him.
All right, that's it. 25. I'm done.
Nice work.
Yeah, you as well. Thanks for leading this morning.
Yeah.
Great ride.
Thanks for coming. Good job.
see you, Andy. Have a good Friday.
Yeah, you too.
And,
Thanks.
and Thursday, I guess, too.
Safe travels, David. Have a good time. Catching my breath and shut the stream down. No, thank you everybody for dropping in the stream. Hold slow, Nick. Mom, of course. Thanks everyone
Hey,
for
Mom.
watching. Yeah, Mum's in there. She was glad she got to see Megan.
Nice.
She was on my stream earlier on the workout and said she had to go and do something. I was hoping that she'd make it back to see Megan riding. And she did. So,
Good.
all right, everybody, take care. Have yourself a good day. We'll catch you
Yeah.
again tomorrow.
Yeah.